Hey guys, it's Royal.
And I'm River.
And today we're not in Kansas anymore.
Nope, we are in Motunui. We're going back to the realm of Disney.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's gonna be absolutely amazing.
It's gonna be so cool.
Alright, before we begin, this is a spoiler podcast for the movie Moana. I think it came out in like 2016 or something. So if you have not seen it, I would recommend go watching it. I don't know if I think it's on Netflix. Is it?
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Right.
Oh, it might be.
I forgot about that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it could. It is. I feel like 2016 is too far away though, so I actually don't know. I'm about to check though.
All right, sounds great.
Moana. I have the IMDb up, and I don't even have to like pause the game because I actually put it on like another monitor.
Wow.
So that's really smart. I'm a genius. Okay.
Intelligent.
Moana came out in 2016. It has a 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
Really?
Yeah. And it stars, I don't know, Ali Cravalho. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I apologize
I'm not entirely sure.
if I got it wrong. I think it's Ali Cravalho. Dwayne Johnson and Rachel House.
The Rock.
Dwayne the freaking Rock Johnson. And here's a little synopsis. In ancient Polynesia, when a terrible curse incurred by the demigod Maui reaches Moana's island, she answers the ocean's call to seek out the demigod to set things right.
Oh.
She for sure does. She sets things right, all right.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she like whips him into shape. Hey, did you know that The Princess and the Frog is on Netflix?
Is it?
Yeah, that's actually really weird to me.
I found another portal.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyways,
Moana.
Moana.
We normally do ratings, right? Is that a thing that we do?
Yeah.
It's been a sec since we recorded. Actually, no, it hasn't. Last time, it was a long gap. But
last time was a long episode.
It was a really long episode. Oh, if you made it, okay, if you watched the Mandalorian episode, type in the comments, this is the way. And if you're watching, let us know if you watched like any of the season 2 episodes. I did. I watched the new episodes last night.
I did not, but I heard Baby Yoda's being canceled.
Oh yes. Yes, he is. But that's from 2 episodes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. But yeah, everybody's very, very angry about little baby. I'm not angry with him because how can you be angry with him? That makes no sense. But I digress.
Okay.
Yeah, Moana. What would you rate this movie, River?
You know, I think I'm going with like a solid like what did IMDb give it? 7.3?
7.6.
7.6. Okay. I'm gonna go with like a yeah. 7 somewhere in the 7.4 to 7.6 range.
So like a 7.5.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. That's fair. I like that. I'm gonna So the thing with Moana is it's very similar to a lot of other Disney movies. Like just the plot in general, it's very similar. But I love it. Yeah, it is. It's
what other one?
We'll go into detail a bit more in a minute. But I also really like it.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
You know, I think it's getting I think IMDb is giving it a bit of a lower score than it needs to. I'm gonna go with a 7.8.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.8 out of 10. And here's why. I love this movie. I think it's really good. I do think, however, that it is like the plot is kind of the same as like most other Disney movies, like Disney princess movies. It's like, oh, look at this princess. She has a problem and she has to figure out how to solve it. The one that I kept obvious. Well, I guess that's how all movies work. What am I even saying?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. So, the one that I kept what's it called?
Comparing.
Comparing, yes, that's the word.
Okay.
I know how to speak English. Oh, look at that. But the one that I kept comparing it to was Tangled. And
my first thought was Frozen, but Tangled works too.
Yeah, well, I know Tangled a lot better than I know Frozen. Do what you will with that information, but if you saw the Tangled episode, first of all, congratulations. And second of all, it's like my favorite movie ever. But I kept comparing it because it's like the female lead is being suppressed by her parents, and she wants to go somewhere, like she directly like wants to go somewhere that she's like forbidden to go to. And so she does one time, and the first time it's like the worst thing ever, and she like gets washed right back up, and she's like all sad and everything. And then and she has fun for like a half a second in the first time she like goes into this forbidden place. And then but then the second time she realizes that parent is wrong. Sometimes parent is villain, but in this case parent is not villain.
Parent is not villain.
Not villain. And so she goes and she saves the world, kind of. The second time around. The second time around she goes and saves the world, and it's really great. And the first time going out, well, I guess it's kind of different. The first time going out, I meet the male lead. But one of the things I love about Moana is it is not a romantic relationship.
I was going to bring up, I appreciate the lack of love interest.
So do I. It gives me the happies. It makes me happy.
Yes.
This is one of those movies where the love interest was not necessary at all, and it's great. They did it very well. Where they're just like, I don't know how to describe their relationship other than like platonic friends.
They friends.
I don't know. Some people are like brother-sister relationship. I'm like, no, I think they're just friends.
They're just friends.
Okay, but then the other thing that I noticed about like between like Moana and Tangled is that both of the the female leads have the best hair.
I love her hair.
I also love her hair. It is just like, it's so, apparently it's the hardest thing in the movie to animate, which makes sense. Like,
it does make sense.
Hair is apparently like really hard. Not that I'm an animator at all in the slightest, but yeah, I am aware that hair is difficult. Oh, we have a friend.
Oh, we do.
We'll name him Tamatoa.
Yes. I love Tamatoa.
Yeah, so I thought it was kind of like, the ways that it was different from Tangled, though, this is going to turn into me just comparing it to Tangled the entire time. But the first main thing is, like, it's a very fire. The whole style of the movie is very, like, folktale-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's, instead of being a movie where it's just trying to, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to use words. Instead of being a movie where it's just, you're almost like not aware that it's telling a story. You're just like watching something happen. But in this movie, you're aware that they're telling a story because they're literally telling a story. Like, it's all
that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay, you understand? All right.
Yes.
I don't just sound completely psychotic.
No, I got you.
Okay, awesome. Neat. So yeah, that's a difference. And I think it's a good difference. I think this movie did it well. Yeah. We want to talk about the music.
Oh, the music.
You know who composed this movie?
He should stick to writing music and not actually like acting and singing the music.
He only sang the one song. He wasn't in any of the other ones.
I know, but I'm like just in general.
For sure, just in general.
Because wasn't he was in the Mary Poppins movie too?
Yes,
wasn't he?
yes, he was. I didn't watch that one.
I didn't watch it either.
But yeah, he was in Mary Poppins Returns. For those of you who don't know, we're talking about Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh my gosh.
The composer. He composes and stars in Hamilton, which is the most notable, and In the Heights. And I don't know if he composed anything in Mary Poppins Returns, but he's in it.
Yeah, he really should just stick to writing them instead of actually being in them.
I don't know. He's an all-right actor. He's just a genius composer.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with him being in stuff as long as he also composes it. I like him better in In the Heights than I do in Hamilton.
Interesting.
But I don't know if you ever listened to any of In the Heights. I don't think I
have.
I like it a lot. I think it's very, very good. But I know some people are more into Hamilton, and that's fine. Hamilton is kind of big. I don't know if you've heard about this before, but Hamilton is kind of popular.
Yeah, really. It's not like we've done an episode on it or anything.
Oh,
also, I have something. To pick your brain about after this. I just remembered. Anyway.
Okay, but the music, I love it. I have several Moana songs in like my regular like.
Do you
music
actually?
Yeah, I for sure do. I have
That's
like
amazing.
What's like the intro song? The island gives us what we need. And
yeah.
Where You Are. That's it. Yeah, that one's in my regular rotation. And so is the I Am Moana like Song of the Ancestors situation.
Oh yeah, I like that song. But oh my gosh, like when she said I am Moana, that was always so cringy to me.
Really?
Yeah, I
think
did
that's
not like
so
that
cool. I like that a lot, actually.
It was always just so cringy to me.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like that part.
That's kind of funny. Where she just belts it.
Yeah, she's like, I am Moana. I was like, girl, we know.
Yeah, it's like
not like you're like the main title character or anything.
I guess so. I don't know. I think it's cool. But you know what? We can agree to disagree on that.
Okay.
I did rate this movie higher than you did.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just because I watch it a lot. I'm just like sort of done with it.
How often do you watch Moana?
Well, because it wasn't very often. Like, I watched it a couple times when it first came out, and it just like wasn't very often after that. But now my sister is in like a production of Moana at our local theater, and I feel like I've watched it a lot recently.
Interesting. Okay, that's
It's like it's not like it's a bad movie. I'm just sort of like
no, it's not. I get it. You're just like sick of it. I got you.
Also, I'm not a huge fan of animation in general.
I have noticed actually.
Like they will always be iconic, but like I like the live action ones.
Like you're a live action movie person, is that's like your kind of genre.
With that, just different kinds of people.
Different kinds of people.
Also, if they were to ever make this into a live action movie, I will only accept the original cast because everybody in this cast
obviously
looks like their character.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, like Ali Cravalho looks like Moana. Dwayne The Rock Johnson looks. Yep, that's him.
Yep.
And then who plays the dad? Christopher Jackson? I think that might be it. He because I know every single thing that Lin-Manuel Miranda works on, I think it's Christopher Jackson is also in.
Nicole Scherzinger is the mom.
Yes, she is. Tamora Morrison. He's in this. Oh yes. Okay, so Christopher Jackson is the Chief Tui's singing voice. So
we're butchering these names.
Yeah, Chief Tui. Is it Tui? No, nope, that doesn't sound right. The Chief, you know the one.
The Chief, you know the one.
Dad. Yeah. Okay, that's right. He sings. He sings his voice. Which is cool. I like whenever movies have like a different singing voice to the acting voice, because a lot of actors are not good singers, and there are a lot who are good singers.
I don't know. I feel like if you're in the industry, you have to have all three. You have to be a good actor and a good singer, and you have to be good looking. At least if you're like in the Hollywood realm.
Oh yeah,
if you're just like a singer in general, you don't necessarily have to be a good actor or good looking.
It definitely helps. Both of those help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I feel like if you're like an actor, you gotta have all three.
We were talking about this in one of my classes earlier this week. How obviously the presidential election is the thing that's happening. And we're not going into detail, but being a good-looking president helps a lot. Because like
what was the last good-looking president that we had?
Like I don't know. We brought up John F. Kennedy though. Kennedy. For his time, he was like,
oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good looking for his time.
He's still pretty good looking.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, he is. But like the reason, like that's part of the reason he won is like all of these. I don't know, when was he president? In the 50s?
I don't know.
I feel like it was 50s, but it might have been earlier. Like all of these like 1950s women were just like, he's so good looking. He's so clean and polished.
Well, Ronald Reagan was an actor, and then he was president.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was a thing. That was a thing that happened.
I like how we just like completely, like we're not talking about Moana anymore. We're talking about.
Oh no, forget that movie. I don't know.
Good-looking president.
I don't know why you thought you signed on here to talk about Moana.
Absolutely not. We're talking about the good-looking presidents.
I don't know. I guess to some people, like Barack Obama could have been considered good-looking. I don't know. But yeah, I guess none of our recent presidents. I don't know how any of them look past Barack Obama, so I guess that's not good. I guess I'm not really qualified to talk about this.
Yeah, I don't know who is qualified to talk about this.
I don't think anybody is, except for like 1950s women who.
You know what we're qualified to talk about though?
Moana!
Sort of.
We're totally not
exactly qualified, but we are.
We're self-qualified. Is that what did I use that?
My favorite line in this movie. It's right when Maui's about to like ditch her because he doesn't want his hook to break, and she's like crying. She's like, "The ocean chose me," and he goes, "It chose wrong."
Really? That's your favorite part of this whole movie?
Funny. So funny.
No, it could have been funny. It could have been funny if the vibe was humorous, but they were like arguing.
I was sitting in my bed watching this last night on my TV, and it just went, "It chose wrong," and I just started like laughing. It was so funny. But then like right after that was the grandma scene, and I was like crying. So that was a big change in emotion for me.
Oh my gosh, the grandma, so iconic.
She is iconic.
She's so cool. I love the grandma. Oh jeez. Okay, so I don't know if you're a psychopath for laughing at the part where they're arguing, but I guess I guess that's fine. Different people find different things funny, and that's okay.
That was so funny. It was like he was like, "It chose wrong." It was so funny.
Okay, the sass level in this movie though.
The sass level, oh my god.
Like the perfect sass. Like all of like the quirky one-liners combined with just the sarcasm, it was.
When you write with a bird, it's called tweeting. Jeez, Maui, how old are you? Who uses Twitter anymore?
What do you mean who uses Twitter? That's where all the good conversations are.
You're right. I do use Twitter a lot.
I don't use Twitter. So funny that I'm backing it up and you're not.
I do use Twitter a lot, but like, how old are you, Maui? Jeez, get with the program. It's TikTok now.
Right. Yeah. I'm also not on that though, so I guess I'm. You're on all of the socials.
I'm on all of the socials because I have no life. I need to pretend that I have a life.
do have a life, so I don't have time to pretend that I do.
Oh.
I don't know if that makes
That's
any sense.
unfortunate.
I'm having struggles here. This stupid minecart.
Okay.
Railroad.
What else happened in this
What
movie?
else happened in this movie? So, I always like this sort of like people like to call it dystopian, but it's really not. It's all of the time. Like this dynamic where there's a society living in blissful ignorance where they choose to ignore the outside world just because it's like it's a little too scary. We're reading a book about this right now.
I think I'm also reading the same book.
We are reading the same book. For those of you who don't know, we're at the same school in the same grade.
In the same class.
But
we're not in the same class.
No, we're not in the
same
same
teacher though.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of the same teachers.
Professor Jones.
Professor Jones, because Mr. Jones is somebody else. Oh wait, did you say Professor Jones?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. I was wondering what would he think if he knew that there were students who referred to him as like Indiana Jones.
I think that he would dress up like Indiana Jones and come to school like that.
He for sure would. Actually, you're so right. Oh my gosh. I'm about to tell him. But we're both reading Fahrenheit 451 in English right now.
I do not like that book.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same sort of vibe where there's the main society just chooses to ignore the outside world because they don't want to like fix their problems.
That's me.
Maybe that's just like human nature. I actually don't know. I'm really bad at like this philosophical like the situation. Like
I got you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, they live in like blissful ignorance. Baby Moana is the purest baby child ever.
Want a baby Moana. How do I get one?
Well, she's in not Big Hero 6. Why did I almost say Big Hero 6?
That's a good movie too.
That is a good. Oh, we should.
My chem teacher was talking about that the other day when we were in class because she likes that the science behind it is actually accurate.
Oh, is it seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, that's so cool. That brings me so much joy. Okay. But what's the movie with like the big guy with like the spiky brown hair and like the little Wreck-It Ralph.
That's how you described it?
I don't like I could picture the characters. So I was like just about to get to Penelope and then I got it. But yeah, Wreck-It Ralph, and she's in Ralph Breaks the Internet in like the end credit scene.
Who are we talking about?
Baby Moana.
Who's like, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah, we're still on Baby Moana. But she's in that. She's in like the little end credit scene. And she's super cute there too. And it's great. We love Baby Moana.
She is just super cute.
She is very this another thing about this movie though. It looks gorgeous.
It does. The animation is just really good.
Yeah, it's like the animation's good and just like all the colors and like this very Polynesian, like I guess they are in like ancient Polynesia. But it's so pretty. Like the water is that like pretty blue and then I don't know, just like all of it. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. I guess the water is like kind of a big focus, so the fact that it's a pretty color is probably good. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like kind of going through the movie though, there's the "Where You Are" song, which I think is like
I like that one. That's the best one in the movie.
Yeah, it for sure is. Like everybody loved "How Far I'll Go" in like middle school or whatever, but I don't know, wasn't really my jam.
It was "How Far I'll Go" and "Into the Unknown." But that was more recent. A couple years ago. That was more recent, but like, those two songs.
Wait, when did Frozen 2 come out?
I don't know.
It was in 2019 for sure.
I think it was like November 2019.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, because it was around the same time as The Mandalorian. I remember.
Oh.
Figured it out. But
Did not
just
know
kind of like
that.
going through the movie though. We have Where You Are. Another thing, strong female lead. I love the fact that there's not even a question as to whether she'll be chief or not. Like,
Yeah.
there's no, like, you need to marry somebody so you can be chief. It's like, you will be chief. Like,
Deal
that's just... you're so capable. We know you can do it. And, yeah, I really like that. I don't know about you.
Quick Minecraft question. If I break this fireplace and move it to the, like, Tiki Island, is it gonna, like, completely destroy it, or is it just gonna become a fireplace?
It'll completely destroy it.
Oh.
It's okay, though. We have a lot of wood and a lot of coal and a lot of sticks. So.
Anyways, I'll just make another one. Anyway, back to
Moana.
Moana. Also, I didn't know that it's called different things in different parts of the world.
So yeah, I forgot about this, but I did know this. I went down like a whole rabbit hole a few months ago where I was like, why is it called this? It's called Vaiana in most of the world because apparently Moana, there's like another character in the rest of the world.
Isn't the other Moana like a stripper?
I think
she's like a really famous like exotic dancer. And that's why they couldn't call it Moana.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that sounds about right, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was I don't know. I guess it makes sense, but why couldn't they have just called it Vaiana like everywhere?
I don't know. Because doesn't Moana mean like ocean?
That's true. Yeah, I guess it does like make sense like in writing to call it Moana. But yeah, if like she's a stripper, guys, just suck it up and call her Moana.
Yeah,
or I don't know. I thought that was it makes sense for like the rest of the world, but then America's over here like
that's because we're special.
Oh, we're special, all right.
I think it's called Oceania somewhere. I can't remember where though.
Is it?
I think so. I think it's probably Australia.
That sounds that sounds right.
Australia
is also special.
I'm not even gonna try to do the Australian accent.
Probably a smart idea. We don't need anybody getting offended.
Who do we know from Australia?
Fair enough. Moving on. So after we get like, we know that like she can lead and she's super cool and awesome and the strong female lead and we love her. Then we get a little bit of like the dad backstory and why why he's like, no, we will not go beyond the.
We ain't doing that, sis.
No, apparently we're not. But we got that. And then the grandma's like, y'all were Voyagers! And then she dies. That was not happy.
No, that was not happy.
Did not like that she died. I guess it made sense though. She like kind of kicked off like Moana's journey and then she was done.
Yes. Yeah. Also, why does like I know why, I don't know if to ask a question. But in every single one of these like Disney princess movies, there has to be like a parental figure that dies.
Yep. Yes, this is
every single one.
And if we think about it, the parents in this movie are also absent for most of the movie.
Yeah. And like the grandma is the one that dies.
Yeah, she's like the actual, like the good parental figure dies.
Excellent.
Yep, that's.
It's got really cold in here.
Yeah, I'm
kind of.
Okay. So we got like Village Crazy Lady Grandma. Yes. I love that she's accepted the role as Village Crazy Lady. I think.
Oh yeah. She's
good.
A queen.
She is queen. But yeah, then she dies. But she's like she's like like comes back as like a manta ray, and that's cool.
Yes. When
Manta rays are.
I'm going to come back as one of these.
Like same.
How do I sign up?
Where do I sign up? That's the question. Manta rays are so cool. Remember when we got to like pet them on
touch them?
one trip?
I do remember that.
Neat. I was terrified.
I was also kind of terrified. Okay. For those who don't know, we went on a school field trip, and we got to.
We got to do a lot of.
We got to do ocean thingies. It was very fun.
It's very cool. Yeah, it's. But on Moana. Then after she discovers like the boats and stuff though, she kind of just like runs into the little village like council meeting, and she's like, "We were voyagers." I'm like,
we been new, sis. You were the only one that didn't know.
That too, but I'm like, girl, I thought you knew how to not sound stupid.
No, she doesn't.
Clearly not. I don't know. I thought that was very, very silly of her to do that. And did not. I don't know. I guess she had to for like her dad to get mad at her.
She was excited.
She was excited. I'm cool with like being excited. I get excited. Everybody gets excited.
I get excited.
But that was the wrong place to get excited. So I thought that was pretty dumb of her.
It was. And then her dad goes all. But that's before the grandma dies. Right?
That's when the grandma dies. That's like that's the part.
Because she comes in and then she's like, "We are voyagers," and then the dad comes out. He's like yelling at her, and then it's like, "Chief, it's your mother," and then the grandma dies.
And then the grandma dies. Yep, that's
so sad.
It is. Oh my gosh, it was really sad. I didn't.
Oh, I'm standing in the fire. Okay.
Yeah. So, I remember. Wait, no, I don't remember. I forget. Hold on. Brain just stopped happening.
Okay.
Oh yes. So the grandma's the one who originally gave her like the "I am Inigo Montoya" moment. Where she's all like,
my father, prepare to die.
I love that. I didn't, like, this is the first time. Okay, so I haven't watched this movie a bunch. I've watched this, I think this is like my third or fourth time watching it ever.
Moana or The Princess Bride?
Moana. Oh no, I've seen The Princess Bride like 6 or 7 times.
Okay, good.
But this is my first time watching it. I'm like, oh my gosh, she is Inigo Montoya. You killed her father. Prepare to die. Where you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of
Te
Fiti. Yeah,
amazing. That was our dramatic reenactment of whatever.
Dramatic interpretation.
I went, whatever this movie's called.
What's this movie called? Moana.
I'm intelligent.
Moana and Motunui, you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Te Fiti.
Yes.
And that's what she does. She makes him board her boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Te Fiti. It's really good. Makes a great movie.
And she looks like a queen while doing it.
Oh yeah, she does. I love the buns, like the bun.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I wish my hair could go that easily into a bun. Like how? Teach me your ways.
Yeah, I just love that they all had matching buns. I thought that was really funny. They all had the same bun.
My hair, I don't have enough hair for that.
I also don't have enough hair for that.
Too short for that.
My hair is also too short for that. Which is fine. My hair can do other things. But
my hair does nothing.
Her hair can go into a perfect bun in just half a second. And it's beautiful. Yep, beautiful. So she goes on the boat, but then like her chicken is for some reason there. Can we talk about how useless the animal science? sidekicks were?
What?
Can we talk about how useless the animal sidekicks were?
Yeah. I thought
think
Quill was
Hey
gonna be the main one when it came out, but then it was like Hey because he came on the like boat ride or whatever. Ride. It was like legitimately a whole expedition.
Yeah, and then he like ate the heart of Tafiti a couple times. He, like, swallowed
he was kind of real useless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I thought he was standing in this fire. I'm very intelligent.
Isn't there a part in this movie where like, don't? No, that's in Frozen 2. Oh my gosh! I was just gonna say where it's like. They're like, if you don't want me to follow you into fire, then don't go into fire. That's Moana talking to... No, not Moana! It's Anna talking to Elsa.
That's your movies.
Getting my movies straight. There's like a whole... I just mess up the, like the new era Disney princess movies so much. Like they all... I don't know, Frozen, Moana, and Tangled are all the same genre to me. Well, I mean, obviously they're the same genre, but like, they're like in the same Disney era, you know?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they for sure are. And they're all great movies. And so I'm very proud of Disney for not screwing up classic Disney movies. It makes me happy. Like they've screwed up other things. Star Wars. So one of the cool things about this movie though also was that Moana just kind of like, for somebody who is not allowed in the water like ever, there are two things that she is surprisingly good at. Sailing. I don't know if you've ever... Yes, sailing and swimming. I don't know if you've ever been sailing.
I have.
Have you? Have you like actively sailed a boat?
No.
Okay. I have attempted to. So you've been on a sailboat though. You know there's like tons of like ropes and like there's the I can't remember. The steery thingy. You gotta like move the sails around a bunch. It's a whole thing. So the fact that she was even able to make it to Maui's island is shocking to me.
The ocean helps her out a little. Let's not give her too much credit.
This is true. Yeah, the ocean chose her, don't you know?
It chose wrong.
It chose wrong. The ocean chose me.
It chose. Epic.
Yeah, iconic, honestly.
A sassy legend.
Sassy freaking legend.
I need more wool. I'm out of wool.
So yeah, she sails pretty well. Ocean helps her a bit. She washes up on Maui's island, and then he's like, when you use a bird to write with, it's called tweeting. It's called tweeting. Then he sings "You're Welcome" to somebody who is not thanking him.
You're welcome.
Just an ordinary.
Apparently, Dwayne Johnson's daughters don't believe that he's actually Maui.
Yeah, I've heard this before. I
saw it on his TikTok.
What is TikTok? Oh my god.
Yeah, because he's like, I forget what his daughter's name is, but he's like, is Daddy Maui? And she's like, no. And then he starts singing the song, and he's like, and his daughter's like, no, Daddy, you're ruining the song.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, child.
I am the song.
He is the song.
Oh my gosh, he is such a Maui.
He's so funny.
He's iconic.
Everybody's like funny.
Everybody in this movie is iconic, except for Ali Corvallo, but I feel like she's also just really good, so it's okay.
Yeah, I also didn't know that she was Ariel when they did The Little Mermaid live.
Yeah, she was. I did see that.
I found a sheep.
Oh, really? Yeah. Don't kill it.
I didn't. I just sheared it.
When you use a bird to write, it's called
tweeting.
I love the thing where like the ocean keeps on like just plopping Moana back in the boat.
Oh yeah, Ocean's a queen.
Ocean is queen. Ocean and Moana are queens. I thought it was like interesting though that they didn't have at one point like a physical I'm throwing things. Like a physical representation of I guess the ocean is its own physical
The
representation.
ocean is the ocean.
The ocean is the ocean. But like, you know how like Te Fiti is the islands?
Yeah.
I needed like another character to just like come up and be like the ocean, you know?
Yeah.
I think that would have been cool. Did you find a black sheep?
Yeah.
Oh. That's less useful than a white sheep.
Yeah.
It's okay.
There's like a whole island over here full of sheeps.
Where they've all been going.
I think so.
Wait, where are you?
I made a trail of torches.
You? I'm just gonna watch me do this.
Oh boy. Okay, what else do we have to talk about?
I don't even know.
We have covered all of my points already.
Oh, really?
This is gonna be like a real short boy episode if we stop now.
Yeah. I have a few more things just to talk about briefly. Moana, just like the sass level in this movie. I know we've like talked about it a bit. The sass level is off the charts. Did you make a torch trail like going over the mountain that you're leveling?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I am.
Okay.
With all the sheeps.
All the sheeps. Okay, I'm gonna find you. So then there was the bit where she like asks him about his tattoos and he's like, no, he's like, I got that one from the island of Nanya. And she falls for it and it makes me mad because that's literally the oldest.
We've already discussed this. She's not very intelligent. I mean, she is, but she's smart, but she doesn't have any common sense.
Yeah. What is that? Have you built something over there?
No. It's a village.
Oh, okay.
And the nether portal.
Oh, that's what the nether portal is. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, she's not very smart, but she does figure out how to get Maui to teach her wayfinding, not sailing.
She shoots him in the butt.
Blow dart in the butt. And yeah, she certainly she blow darts him in the butt, and he just has to like stand there. I think that's kind of annoying though, because like he can't
show
like
you anything.
Actively guide you. He has to just like
he's just like nope.
Yep. Nope. Hey, I mean, I guess I get there eventually, and that's fine. But like, yeah, I don't know. That was.
And then she like falls asleep, and he's like, "A true wayfinder never sleeps," or something like
boy,
that.
I need my beauty rest. I don't need beauty rest, but I do need sleep.
I was like, stop! Like you're annoying. Just stop.
Yeah.
But then he became less annoying.
And it was great. And yeah, and then they like got along and they were like friends for a minute. It was really cool. But yeah, then they go to like the realm of monsters at some point. And we have Tamatoa and Shiny.
I love that song. That's easily top
underrated.
3 best songs in this movie.
Underrated. Top 3? What's the other 2? I know Where You Are.
Know. That one. The one at the end.
Oh yes, We Know the Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. Yeah, that's what it's called. I have a pretty embarrassing amount of knowledge of the soundtrack. Ooh.
Hi. I'm
Just
waiting for all of these sheeps to regrow their wool so I can shear them again. There's only like 4. But they are here.
That's 4 more sheeps than we've got.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have 30 white wool. We've talked about Minecraft a lot during this episode.
We have. It's kind of interesting. So Maui is like a literal people pleaser. Like he's the definition of people pleaser because he's not a person and all he does is want to please people. Well, he's a person. He's just not human. He's a demigod. Which I thought. Okay, I don't know if y'all have ever read Percy Jackson.
I was going to say that.
I thought demigod was one parent's mortal, one parent is not. But plot twist, the gods made him into a demigod.
But there's also the like real life Greek mythology where like demigod is just like you're the child of 2 gods.
Yeah, that was.
So technically that is demigod if you have two like god parents. But then Percy Jackson's like, no, you have one human parent and one god parent. And then Moana's just like, I'm gonna make whoever I want into a demigod.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about like Polynesian mythology or anything, but maybe that's a thing that's there where they're like, yeah, gods can make you into demigod.
I don't know.
I also don't know. Maybe Rick Riordan, get on a book about. Get on a Polynesian.
He did a Roman one too, didn't he? Like a completely separate Roman one, not just the Heroes of Olympus or whatever.
He didn't do a separate Roman one, but he does have a Norse one.
That's what I was thinking of.
And he also has an Egyptian one.
I feel like I knew about that, but I don't know what it is.
It's called The Kane Chronicles, and I think it's my favorite. It's my favorite of his series. It's really good. I don't like much of his work anymore, honestly. Haven't read one of his books in ages.
The TV show, though.
TV show?
The Percy Jackson TV show that he's, like, in charge of.
Oh, yeah. When that comes out, we'll watch it. Maybe we should review that one, honestly.
Honestly, it couldn't be any worse than the movies.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, jeez, don't even get me started.
It was so bad.
They were...
Because Uncle Rick wasn't even in charge of it.
Yeah, but
he had
also...
nothing to do with it.
It was just a bad movie, though. Like, it could have been...
Okay, we can talk about this after.
Oh my gosh,
we're not going down the whole Percy Jackson road right now.
No, we're not. Oh my gosh.
That's gotta be like a whole separate 2-hour.
Yeah. Okay, so after Maui and Moana become like friends, they battle Te Kā the first time. And then
it chose wrong.
It chose
wrong. That's that part.
Yeah, I think that might be a wrong. Maybe that's, I don't know. I can't remember which part that is. But he's like, without my hook, I am nothing. And that's kind of sad.
He's so dramatic.
He is dramatic. Oh my gosh, he's so dramatic. But it is kind of sad because he's put all of his self-worth. Whoa. He's put all of his self-worth into like the hook. So I don't know. That was kind of sad. And yeah, this is where I realized she's a really good swimmer for somebody who's never been allowed in the water.
I mean, she was allowed in the water. She just wasn't allowed to like.
No,
the
no,
barrier.
he wasn't. She wasn't though, because like every time she would like go over to the water, her dad would just come over and be like, "No, you belong here."
Really? I thought she was allowed, like, but just not beyond the reef.
I don't know. I feel like it would have been easier for her to sneak out then.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
either. All I know is she's unnaturally good at swimming. So after battle number 2, during battle number 2, Moana's like, this isn't Do You Know Who You Are? This is,
Lights Up by Harry Styles.
No! This is like, this is the one where like, I have crossed the horizon to find you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, that song's called Do You Know Who You Are?
No, it's just called Know Who You Are, but yeah. So, and then Te Fiti gets healed. Maui gets like a new hook. And then they go back to the island and there's a happy reunion between daughter and parents. And then they're Voyagers again, just like that.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Oh, thank you.
I'm through with the artistic design here. I don't know what I would have done, but oh great. So yeah, there's at the bottom of my page of notes I just have Darksaber written. Because my notes from The Mandalorian kind of like overlapped onto another page. just the word Darksaber though. That's really cool. I don't know. That's really all I have about like the movie Moana.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think the music is fabulous.
The music is fabulous.
We should have an episode where I just sing every single song in Hamilton and Moana.
Oh?
No, let's not do that. Actually,
Let's not do that.
It would get like, no, you know what? That would be the episode that everybody watches.
That's the one that we're gonna go viral off of.
Gonna go viral of me singing every single Hamilton song and every single Moana song. Oh gosh. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video.
Ew.
Viral off of something other than me singing for 2 hours. Oh, it would be longer than 2 hours. Shoot. It would be like 3 hours of me singing. Amazing. Because Hamilton's so long, and then we gotta squeeze in the Moana songs.
Hamilton is really long. It's too long.
No, it's really good. It's the perfect length. It does have 46 songs in the soundtrack.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, if you compare that to other, like, Broadway musicals, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that's Moana.
That's Moana.
Yeah. Is it time to move on?
I think so.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the part of the episode where we talk about what happened this week in, I was going to say the realm of monsters, but I knew that wasn't right. In Hollywood, which is sort of the realm of monsters.
Sort of. Basically.
Okay. Where do I even start? Good God. Okay. Oh, you were just talking about The Mandalorian, so I'll start there. So, The Mandalorian fans want, Gina Carano, is that how you say her name? The one who plays Cara Dune.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
They're trying to get her fired.
Why?
Because she's transphobic.
But she's iconic.
But she's transphobic. So, yes. People are getting her fired. Also, on the topic of getting people fired, there's also a whole separate group of people who are trying to get Amber Heard fired from Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
There's like a petition, and it has like 1 million signatures on it.
Okay. It won't go anywhere, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but like, also in that same realm, especially with Amber, there are like career experts or something. I don't know. I don't even remember who it was. But contemplating the future of Johnny Depp's career.
Yeah. I don't think
it's not going well.
It's not looking good at all.
It's not looking too good.
Yeah, I think he's done.
I think he's done for.
Because I think he might have a return in like 10 years, but then he'll be too old to do any of the...
Even before this whole thing came up with him and Amber, like, his career was already on a slow decline. Because Pirates didn't want him anymore. Like, just in general. Even before this whole, like, court case thing.
Yeah.
And, like, every blockbuster that he's been in since, like, the first Pirates movie has not done very well.
Yeah, well, what's it called? What Fantastic Beasts, the first one.
Yeah, Fantastic Beasts was okay, but he wasn't in the first one, was he?
Yeah, he was.
He was?
Wait,
no, I didn't
give me like
that.
4 seconds. Cast.
Oh my god, there's like a lot of people that are not happy right now. Also, words. I cannot form sentences. So, I think it was like two days ago was the anniversary of Stan Lee's death. And, James Gunn, who is the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, put out some statement about, like, Stan. I don't even know what it was about, but it was definitely about Stan Lee. And for those of you who don't know, James Gunn has already previously been fired from Guardians of the Galaxy twice.
Oh?
And then they keep rehiring him for some reason. So, whatever. He's rehired right now. And Dave Bautista said that if they don't fire James Gunn, he's going to leave the franchise.
Yeah, do that.
I was like, okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot of people not happy in the world of Hollywood right now.
Nobody's ever happy in Hollywood, if we're being real here.
You're right. The realm of monsters.
The realm.
Oh, on the lighter side of things. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this other one first.
Okay.
Kate Winslet just recently broke the underwater scene record, previously held by Tom Cruise in one of the Mission Impossible movies. He held his breath underwater for 6 minutes.
Oh, how long
that was the record. Kate just broke it for Avatar 2. She was like, it was like 7 minutes or something ridiculous like that.
Oh my.
I was like, child.
Hey?
Your lungs.
Do you even have them anymore? Like,
it's from surviving Titanic. I'm convinced. That's how she survived Titanic.
That's how she did it.
That's how she did it, everybody.
Oh my God.
The 2021 Super Bowl, if it happens, has a headliner for the halftime show. It's The Weeknd.
Oh? Haven't heard about them in a minute.
Yeah.
That?
Like, he has that one song that's like, it's like Blinding Lights or something. I think that's his one song that's out right now.
Yeah, interesting choice though.
Yeah, very interesting. Considering that I don't remember anybody who's done the halftime show since like Katy Perry.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Katy Perry, and like I feel like Coldplay was there too, but they're the last ones that I remember.
I don't know about Coldplay, but I do know. I think Katy Perry was actually 2016, which is the same year that Moana came out.
Really?
Yeah, I think she was 2016, and she's been the best halftime show in years.
Wait, didn't Maroon 5 do it a couple years ago?
Yes. Yeah.
Because
my gosh, they did.
I feel like I remember everybody being so mad that Adam Levine took off his shirt.
Oh, and then Jennifer Lopez was on a stripper pole. This one. So.
Oh, and Shakira. Oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I kind of blocked it from my memory.
Oh no. It was so bad. I mean, it was good. They were great, but
we did not need. I love how so all the ads and everything like during the Super Bowl were like women empowerment and all the things, and then the halftime show was literally Jennifer Lopez on a stripper.
Stripping. It was very, very odd. I felt like that was not necessary, but
it was so unnecessary.
Didn't Justin Timberlake do it one year too?
Oh yeah, for sure he did. Yeah, I think that's everybody in like recent years, right?
I don't know. I thought the last one that I remembered was Katy Perry, but apparently I remember everybody else.
Really? Yeah. No, Katy Perry was the last really good one though.
Yeah. I remember. Didn't she like? Oh no, that was. I can't even form sentences anymore. There was definitely somebody who like came from the top of the stadium in like a hovercraft or something. I thought it was Katy Perry with firework, but now I'm sort of thinking that it was like Nicki Minaj with starships or something.
No, I think it was Katy Perry because that was the one. Yeah, she was like she came down like the hovercraft, but she also had the like animatronic lion or something.
Yeah, for like Dark Horse or something.
No, wait, yeah,
no.
It was either for Roar or Dark Horse.
Oh,
I can't remember actually.
I don't know. Okay. Last. Okay.
Help.
Deep breaths. Ooh. Okay. We are recording this on Saturday, November 14th, 2020. Yesterday morning, we learned Harry Styles is on the cover of Vogue.
Oh my gosh.
He's the first man to ever be on the cover of Vogue as like a solo person. Every other man that's ever been on there has always been with like their girlfriend or something. The two that I can think of right now are Kim and Kanye were on the cover. I don't remember when. And Zayn and Gigi were on the cover like a couple years ago, I think. But now Harry's gonna be on there. He's the first male to ever be on the cover by himself. It's such a cultural reset.
Okay, so I'm not an avid Voguer. I'm not like up to date with Vogue or anything. I know basically nothing about it. So when I heard this news, I was like, what do you mean there's never been a guy on the cover of Vogue? And then I realized I'm like going through all like the Vogue covers, and I'm like, oh, for sure, there's never been a single guy on Vogue.
I mean, there have been, but never like just solo.
Yeah.
Like by themselves.
Yeah. So this is kind of wild to me. I'm learning more about Vogue than I ever thought I would ever.
See, and it's all because of Mary.
It's all because of. Okay. I should learn this. All the time now, all I see are One Direction people.
Oh my gosh, my friend sent me. She got like an Instagram reel on her Explore page, and it's literally just Niall shoving his butt in the camera. And she's like, "Why is this on my Explore page?" I was like, "I don't know."
Okay, but yeah, I get just like on my like Instagram Explore page, I'll get like a ton of One Direction stuff, and then all of the ads that I get on Instagram and freaking like YouTube and like Facebook.
They're everywhere. You can't escape them.
I cannot escape One Direction, and I have
Is that a bad thing?
I have no interest in One Direction at all. I don't know why they're coming.
That is disrespectful.
But they're hunting me down. They are coming for me.
That is embarrassing that you have no interest in One Direction.
I just don't care. I was never like a fan of them. Like I don't know why.
I definitely was. I was that kid in elementary school.
Gosh, yeah. I don't. Every once in a while, it's just like, well, look at that, more One Direction, fabulous. Yes. Just what I needed in my life.
What was I going to say? It was definitely about One Direction, but I can't remember what it was.
Fabulous. Well, it can probably wait for never.
Wow. Rude. No, it wasn't. It wasn't about One Direction. It was about Tom. So, he was words.
English.
He posted an Instagram story the other day of him watching golf in what I assume is his living room. It looked like his living room. Yeah. And he was wearing the new Spider-Man suit.
Yes.
What? You can only see his feet.
Yeah. Hey, they were cool looking feet though, honestly. They were. Very cool feet.
And then the Brothers Trust did a like a mug design competition, which is the charity that him and his brothers formed. And he released the winners the other day on their Instagram, and he looked like a soft boy, and it was so cute.
Yes. I like their little charity. I think the Brothers Trust is such a cute name.
It's so cute. I love them. Anyway, is that the end of the episode? That's all I have.
Yeah, it's like long
Unless
past.
Unless you want to freak out about Harry on Vogue with me.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to end it in this little hut?
Sure.
Hut? This is so cute. I love it. What did you put? Oh, it's just dirt. Okay, that's fine. They like under the leaves.
It's chill. Under the leaves. Should I change that? That's a later problem.
Yeah, it's a later problem. You can't really notice. I'm probably just put like a wood under there anyway, so same color, same stitch. Thank you for listening or watching or both to this episode of Not in Kansas, our podcast. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so we can have better audio. Better audio. But I guess, is that all I have to say? If you comment, you get a cookie.
You get a cookie.
Always. You always get a cookie. As of right now, an episode is supposed to come out today, and I'm waiting for the comments to give people the cookies. So
the day that we are recording this. It doesn't come out until 2, right? It's only like 12.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's still a little early in the day for a podcast episode to come out. But yeah. Also, make sure if you have not watched or listened to the episode on The Mandalorian, go do that. Just go do it.
If you make it all the way, I'm sorry, I'm not meant to hit you.
But you got me back.
If you make it all the way through the Mandalorian episode, you get like the whole bakery, not just the cookies. You get like the entire bakery.
I'll get you like a scone, some
cake.
cake.
Maybe some
Yeah.
brownies.
Yeah, some brownies.
Which
Oh.
don't you?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I totally do. I don't want to talk about it right now.